Welcome, students.
Welcome, students.
Very good evening, and welcome to our Cybervidyapeeth Foundation. Yesterday, we see some simple mathematics, and today we are going to learn Matplotlib library and the introduction of Seaborn. And after 5 minutes, we will start our session. So please join first. Okay, so good evening, students. Let's start with Matplot library in Python. Okay, so if the Matplotlib module is not installed in your Python library, just there is the easiest way to install Matplotlib to use the pip. So I'm making here a comment. Installation. Yes. So you can easily install it by this simple command pip install small m. Yes, matplotlib. So importing the required module. So inside this matplotlib module, there is a another class that is pyplot. Okay, so we just import matplotlib dot pyplot, okay, as a simple thing, that is PLT, simple name, okay, a shortcut name PLT. So whenever we will use matplotlib pyplot, we just simply use this name, that PLT, or you can also give it PT, okay. Okay, it's done. Now, getting started with plotting a line. Okay, so plotting a line inside a two-dimensional axis. Let me show you. Just a second. Yes. Okay. So our first graph will like this, that suppose this is vertically our y-axis and this is our x-axis. And we simply just draw a line, uh, inside this plot. Okay. So suppose here is some value. Okay. The value difference is suppose 0.5. So it is 1.0, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0, 3.5 and 4, like this. Here is also some value in x-axis at 1, 1.25, 1.50, 1.75, like this. So if we get a value that my x is 1, 2, and 3, okay, and my y value is 2, 4, 1. So look at here, from y-axis where x is 1, there y is 2. That means there x is 1 and y is 2. That means this position. Okay. The line will start from this position. After that, my x is 2. Okay. So after 1.75, suppose here is 2 and here is 2.25. Here is 2.50. After that, 2.75. After that, 3. So my graph start with x-axis 1 and y-axis 2. That means this. So it starts from here, and after that y is 4. So that means here, okay, 4. And whenever the x is equal 2. So that means this position and this position there. So simply connect these 2 points. Okay. After that, the x inside the x-axis, the point is 3 and y is on. That means the coordination is 1, 2, then 2, 4, then 3, 1. Okay. And simply join the all points. So where is 3, 1? 3, 1 is here is 3, here is 1. Okay, you can see, yes. Just join this one. So this is a simple plotting line with this value. Okay, so let's see it inside our code. So suppose we take a value that is 1, 2, 3. So I'm commenting here that what is this? This is our x-axis value. Okay. And after that, corresponding y-axis value is yes. Here that is y is equal, suppose 2, 4, 1. Okay, it's okay. So already x value and y value is loaded. Now simply just call this module, that plot, and after plot we are going to plotting this x y's value inside this parameter. So simply just x and y, passing the values, list of values. Okay, now here we can see we give here a label that this is my x-axis and this is my y-axis. So you can also give the label of your axis. So just call plot x level. Yes, plot x level like this, that it is my x axis. Yes, and after that, that is my y label. So simply call the function that is y label, and inside it pass the string whatever you want. So this is simple x-axis and y-axis. You can pass here that according to your whatever you want, that population and height, something like this. So whatever, anything according to your model. Okay, so here is y-axis. Yes, I'm making it capital. Yes, now already we declared the level. Now what is this graph? What is this graph represent? So we need a title. Okay, so for title, just simply call the title function, and inside this title just write, hey, this is my first graph. Yes, so title is also clear. Now I want to show, I want to see, or I want to visualize this graph. Okay, so just simply call the show function, and yes, here is our graph. You can see here that is a start with 1, 2, yes, 1, 2, and something like this, whatever we see here. Okay, so this is, I'm making here a comment, that's where we are. So this is nothing but plotting a line. Yes, plotting a line. Okay. So already we learned plotting a line. Now we want to plotting two or more lines on the same plot. Okay. Suppose inside a graph, we want to visualize the loss and the accuracy. Okay. So there will two lines, one will represent the loss and one will represent the accuracy. So something like this. So for this, because this is the beginning level, so I want to show you a simple example. So here we will take two plotting value. That one is x1, y1 and another is x2, y2. So two line will be there. Okay. So our x1, y1 is suppose 1, 2, 3 and our y1 is equal to 4, 1. And after that, we will plot, yes, we will plot this x1, y1 and our label is line 1. So inside this parameter, look at here. So this is x1. I think I make it capital. Just a second. Okay. X on, Y on, just pass the value. And one more thing, that here I need a small square. Okay. And inside it, I want to and give a name that what my line is exactly representing. Okay. So suppose my blue line will be, okay. So here we can use label inside this plot function. Okay. So that means my label, suppose this is our loss, whatever we getting loss. So suppose this is our loss line. Okay. And one more thing, that now one more line, yes, suppose 1, 2, 3 and another one is like this, 4, 1, 3. So line 2 points already we declared and this is line 1 points. Now we want to plotting it by simple this. Okay. So, okay, Miras, I will discuss it with my seniors. Okay, don't worry. So, plot, yes. After that, we need to call this plot function. And here we simply call our x2, y2. Okay. After that, this label is suppose is our accuracy. Okay, ACC, that means accuracy. Okay, now we want to give the plot label. Okay, again plot label, x label, yes, x label is my x axis and y level is my, yes, y axis, yes. After that, we have to give a plot title again. So here is a plot title, that loss, just a second, loss and accuracy graph. Yes. So now here is a method that is plot.legend. Okay. So it's just nothing, just it show the legend of the plot. Okay. So it's very simple. Yes. And we need to call the show. Yes. So I think it's okay. Yes. So you can see here our blue line is lost. That means this one, my first line points, that is loss, and this is suppose my accuracy. So just a second, this is not good because I need to, this one is accuracy, this one is loss. Yes. Now you can see the blue is the accuracy and this is our loss. So after that, we will learn some more, that is customization of plot. Okay, whatever we done here, just we want to customize something. That means we will discuss about this plot, plt.plot function, and plot function has a lots of parameters. Okay, lot of parameters, just not x, y, and this type of level. So we will see a simple of them. Okay, that means line height, line style, then marker, we can use marker, then marker size, whatever. So let's see. Just for this, we have to need a random value with a list. Okay. Yes, so less number student today. Class on YouTube only. It helps in revision. Yes, you are right. Yes, yes. Okay. Yes, yes. I will continue. Okay. So here, so I think whatever we discussed, the plotting a line and plotting two or more lines on the same plot. So up to this is clear. I'm writing here where we are plotting two or more lines on same plot. Yes. Yes, yes. So here we will turn some more things, that is customization of plots. That means we will discuss more about the plot function. Okay. And some limit, we will use some limit. Okay. So just a second. I will give a comment for you here. Smart term, yes. Optimization of plots. Yes. So let's again take some random value, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. After that, corresponding y-axis value, we have to give it. Okay. So y-axis value is my 2, 4, 1, 5, 2, 6, like this. Yes. Now we want to, suppose here we want to mark down that will represent with a square. Okay. So let's see what is plot's parameter. So at first we just simply pass the xy value. Then we can select color. So color you can select, suppose purple. My favorite color is purple. Yes. So color is purple. Now line style. Here you can see the line style is straight. Okay, but I want line style is dashed. Okay, dashed means this type of line I want. No. Just a second. Yes, this type of line. Okay, so this type of lines, that means I can use line style. Yes, line style is equal. I want dashed. So you need to like this. Don't mistake here with the spelling. Okay, otherwise the parameter will give you an error. Okay, so dashed. After that I want to line white, that means line white, increase or decrease according to your choice. Okay, so I want here line weight is equal 3. Okay, and also for starting point I need a marker, and whenever the point is intersect with other straight line, there also I need a marker. Okay, so I want a marker that shape is a circle shape. Okay, so here is our marker with the shape of circle that represent O. Okay, be careful here, very important things, just keep patient. And I want to marker face color, I want to declare the marker face color, what will be its color. Okay, so what is exactly we are going to do, just simply have a look here, that we're going to this type of, and the start with dashes, and whenever it start it is a circle. Okay, and its color will be suppose like red. Okay, and whenever it stop and state and connect with some other straight line, so we already declared dashes, and after connected an other straight line, here will be a marker like this circle. Okay, so let's see that marker's shape is circle, and we were if we want to initialize the color, so simply just marker face color. Okay, the parameter is marker face color. Yes, and inside marker face color, just I give the red. Yes, also my another my favorite color. And marker size, yes, so what will be its size? So I give it 12. Okay, so that is our marker size. And don't mistake any spelling mistake. Okay, so that means marker size, marker color, otherwise it will be an error. Okay, so it's done. Plot is done. Already I passed the XY value. Now we want to setting the X and Y axis range. What is this? Exactly XY range. Just come to here that if I initiate that, hey, X limit, hey, X limit, just a second. Yes, X limit is 1 to 8. What does it mean? That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means up to 8. Inside, suppose this is, yes, Y limit. So up to 8. Okay. And if we like this, X limit is 1 to 9, then here you will see 1 to 9. Okay. So simply just we call that plot X limit is my 1 to 8 and my Y limit is 1 to 8. I think it's okay. Now we are going to just creating the label and title. After that, it's over. Okay, just X level. So for these two, we just see some more, okay, more function here. Okay, some more parameter. That's why our topic is customization of plot. So you can customize according to your choice. Okay, so plot level, yes, X level is my, suppose here is my accuracy level. This is my X level is accuracy level. No, it's not fair. Okay, it's simply just give the X axis and plot Y level. That is my Y, yes, level. It's okay. Now just simply plot dot title. So my title is yes, we can write here whatever. Yes, my first customization graph. Yes, like this. Now simply just call, oops, yes, plot dot show. Yes, now it's okay. Here is some invalid syntax. Just a second. Where is my, yes, after Y we need a comma. Okay, yes. Now you can see here is our plot and it start with a markdown, yes, like this. Okay, and we are getting line width is 3. That means this is this void is more than this one, and after that this is our default. Okay, by default this is, and after initialize some its parameter customization, and here is line style is dashes and color is purple, line color is purple, and marker color, yeah, marker color that is red, and marker size also, yes. So I think it's, and here you can see that x limit is 1 to 8, so 1 to 8, y limit is 1 to 8, and there is our simple title. Okay, so I think this is okay for you. I think all of you understand. So our next topic is bar chart. So what is bar chart? Okay, so okay, and let's go into the our drawing. So yes, so this is our bar chart. So at first, this is our x and this is our y-axis. And suppose we have some label that there is suppose 1, 2, and okay, let me give an example for you. Just a second. Yes. Suppose here we will have some year, that is 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, and 2012. Now we want to see that in 2008, what is the population? Okay, so we will declare the population with crores. That means 100, suppose 20 crores. If we write 120, that means 120 crores. So suppose here some parameter like here some, sorry, some label like this, that 10, 20, 30, difference with 10. No, difference with 10 is a lengthy. Just wait. Yes, we can also give here that 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. So suppose in 2008 our population is 110 crore. Okay, so simply like this. And in 2009 our population is more than 110 crore, like this, 102 crore. And in 2010, yes, like this, 130 crore population in India. Okay, and suppose in 2011 it's constant. Okay, yes, like this. And after that in 2020 it's increase with 20 crore more. Okay, that means 150. So this graph and you can see bar chart with represent, okay, represent the some information about population. Okay, so that's why exactly we use this kind of bar chart or histogram. Okay, so I will come after histogram. Histogram has another types of logic. Yes, so let's go. Oops. Yes, let's go into our Anaconda Navigator Jupyter notebook. Now, at first, we need some x coordination of the left sides of the bar. Okay, so like this. Yes, my left is suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And after that, we have the suppose population count, and inside this list, suppose like 110, after that 120 and 135, or you can say 30, no, 35, and again 140 and 150. Yes, and our year is exactly 2000, suppose 2008, 2009. Yes, 2010, 2011. Oops, I need a string. Yes, 2012. So now it's okay, and we just simply call the plot function. Sorry, this is the bar function. Okay, because we are going to visualize a bar chart. That's why matplot library, and inside matplot library, the pie plot, there is a important and useful function, that is bar. And by this bar function, we can visualize some kind of this type of bar chart. So at first, our left parameter, that is x coordinates of left side of the bar. Okay, after that the height, after that our population, that will be our height. Okay, height of the bar. So population, wait just a second. Yes, population count, that will be the height. Okay, that because here is the values. Okay, and after that our one of parameter, that is thick level. So what is this thick level? Thick level is nothing. Okay, is nothing. This is the thick level. Okay, so what this graph, this bar represent, that level is our thick level. Level means it could be a name, that it can be as like this, that you are representing that state wise. That means Chennai, Goa, Kolkata, like this. Okay, that is our thick level, or you can say tick level. Yes, tick level is my here the ER. Okay, this list here, and after that it's white. We are giving the size, suppose 0.8, 0.8. You can try it with yourself with different size. Okay, so just try with yourself what is its. Yes, we will give some color. So I will give 2 color, or you can give 5 color, no matter. So I am giving color inside a list, that is red or what, purple. Yes, my favorite color. Yes. Now we will the X label, initialize the X label, and inside it just X axis, and again Y label. Inside this Y label, Y axis. After that, lot title. So our title is my, hey, this is my first bar chart. Okay. After that, simply plot dot show. Yes. So we done. And here okay, just a second. Here you can see all the bar chart, that whatever we give here, 100, 110. So this is 110. But one thing, that is why this year is not showing here, only the year. But where is this value? So just a second, if we give like this here, yes, okay. So I have to initialize here total list. Okay, total list, that means year. Okay, now you can see, yes, 2008, 2009. So here we can also write the population of India from 2008 to 2012. Oops. Yes, now it's okay. 2008 to 2012, and here is up to 140 crore. Okay. So yes, we have to pass the variable, not string. You are right. So I think it's pretty simple and it's okay for you. So after that we'll go for histogram. So what is exactly histogram? Okay, so let's understand some fundamental about histogram. After that again we will go inside our Jupyter notebook. So suppose we have some value, some numbers, okay, some numbers in a list like this: 2, 5, 70, a group of data, 70, 40, yes, this is 70, 40, 30, 45, 50, 45, 40, 44, after that 60, 7, 13, 57, 80, 90, 77, 32, 21, 20, 40. Okay, that's enough. Now I'm setting a range. What is this range? That here is the is a group of data with the range of 0 to 100. So you can see here the largest number, I think that's 90. Okay, 90. And one more things, that if we represent this beans, and this is a, that means beans, if it is 10, so that means this is the number of intervals. Okay, so number of intervals, that means what is happening here, I'm coming that 10 means 10 unit. So 0 to 10, at first 0 to 10, for this group it will count. Okay, 2 is here, 2, 2, 2, 5. Okay, then one more value is 7, and yes, only 3, that means 2, 5 and 7. So that means we will see a histogram like this, that my 0 to 10, so this is our 10, this is our 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. So 0 to 10, I have only 3 values. So our unit is 10, so it will go that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Yes, so at first 0 to 10 I got 3 values. Okay, so our bar will go up to 3. Okay, after that it will go for next 10 to 20, and it will find the value from 10 to 20, but not 20. Remember, 10 to 20 means not 20, up to 19. Okay, 20 will go for 20 to 30. Oops. Yes. So it will count again. Okay. And it will place inside this bar. Suppose 10 to 20, there is how many values? 10 to 20, yes, 13. One is 13 and one is 18. But 20 is not accepted. That means 13 and 18. Only two values. So here it will represent like this, that 10 to 20 have only two values, like this. So I think okay. So you can plot it double by the help of Seaborn. Okay. So by the help of Seaborn and Matplotlib. Okay. So I will show you how can you do that. Okay. At first, complete just your beginner level. Okay. So suppose is, no, we have some numbers like this, 2, 5, yes, 70, give me some time, yes, 40, 30, 45, wait, yes, 45, after that 50, 45, 43, 40, 44, 60, 7, 30, 57, 80, 90, 70, 77, 32, 21, 20, 40. Yes, that's enough. Now, setting the range and the number of intervals, what we discuss. Yes, our range is 0 to, oops, yes, 0 to 100. Our bins is 10 unit. After that, we just simply pass all the, and histogram, that means dot hist, that means this is a function. It will represent the histogram. Okay. There we simply pass the numbers, number of values, then number of values, after that bins, after that pass the range, after that color, yes, again purple. Oops, we need a, inside this color parameter we need a string type data. Okay, so what is the type of hist type? So we will represent it into bar. Okay, bar means this type, this stand is like is a bar. So hist type, yes, his type is our bar. After that bit is 0.8. Okay, it's enough, and we just simply plot the x label and y label. So plot x label is our, yes, x label is our, what is our x label? Our x label is, what is number? Yes. So x label is number, and y label we can present it, plot y label. We can give the name, that is count. Yes, I'm counting the number. Okay, so, and our plot title, this is my first histogram. Yes, now simply call the show function. Yes, here we go. So why 80 to 90 have no value? Why? Because there is no value 80 to 90. 90 is available, but 90, I already told you, that means suppose 80 to 90, that means not the 90, up to 90. Okay, so 90 will not count. 90 will count in 90 to 100. Okay, so here is our very nice histogram. Beautiful, it's look beautiful. Yes, so after that, okay, we will see scatter plot. So what is exactly scatter plot? Okay, so let's see again some just a second. Yes, yes, yes. So scatter plot, that is nothing, only the points, only you can visualize the points. So what kind of points? That this is my x-axis, this is y-axis, and here is suppose the level, oops, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and here is 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so if we represent a xy coordination, that is the 1 and 2. Okay, so if my point is 1 and 2, so that means it will represent, yes, 1 is here and 2 is here. So simply it will print a dot here. Okay, just a dot. That is our exactly scatter. So for this we need some random x value and y value. So again our x value is 1.2.3.4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. my y value is, so here I am showing you a magic that 1.2.3.4.5.6.7.8.9.10. I will change it just at first, just to test this type of value. Okay, test with this value. So scatter, for represent the scatter plotting, so we need, okay, just give some comment. It is bar chart, this is histogram, just a second. So yes, mark down, this is histogram plotting, and after that we are inside the scatter plotting. Okay, oops. By this hashtag, if you give one hash, it will the bigger, like level, it will two little small, yes, like this. Okay, so scatter plotting, yes, we simply call the scatter function. Okay, scatter function of matplot library. Okay, so yes, scatter, after that pass the value x and y and simply give a label. Okay, label means what? If you pass the label inside the parameter, what will happen? Look here, here we simply pass a parameter here, label, so accuracy and loss. So you can try it here, you can try it also here. Okay, and I am giving here also label is equal, suppose my label will be that I am giving some stats or star. Okay, so yes, star, after that color, color is my favorite color again, purple. Yes, and marker, marker we can give, marker is my star. So this kind of star I am going to print, but you can give here this, anything you want. Okay, so I'm giving here a star, and after that the size is suppose 30. So this is for x and y, so you can also give x1 y1 x2 y2, and for double scatter. Okay, so for two types of star, that one is purple and one is red. Okay, so just plot, my x level is x axis, plot my y level is y axis, and plot the title. Yes, again this is my first scatter plot, and simply just call scatter plot dot show. Oops, I have some mistake. Yes, here we need a comma to separate the parameter. It's taking some time. Object has no property label. Okay, there is no property label. So what is the property? Yes, BAL. So don't mistake any spelling mistake. Okay, otherwise it will be an error. So look at here, 1122. That means 1122, 3344, like this. But if you change the value with some random value, that is suppose 4573, yes, like this. Oops, like this. Now look at here. According to your XY coordination, all label is placed. Okay, and if you also here you can x1 y1. Okay, and suppose like x2 y2. Yes, here you will give some random value 2, 4. Yes, like this. Yes, and my y2 is equal like this. So oops, yes, here is 56. That is okay, 10. Yes, like this. So just create another axis here, and this is our x1, this is our x2, this is our y1, y1 and y2. And it, just a second, where is my label box? What is it? S equal to 30. Yes, yes. Where is my label? Inside this, where is my label? I already initialize here the label. So, oops, I don't. Okay. Must be the same size. Okay. Some size problem 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10, 10. Must have same size. Ten. Yes, it's okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes. So this is my y1. Yes, like this. Now I think it will okay. Yes, I color the same. I will differentiate with color. With purple, what will purple? With purple, I am printing green or yellow. No, green. Yes. So you can see here, one is purple and one is green. But where is my level? I have a question for you. Scatter has one parameter that is level. and it will make a square box here. Okay, I think it some kernel problem or something else, I don't know. So I will show you it later. Okay, so let's move on. And our next topic is pie chart. All of you know that what is pie chart. It looks like a pizza. Okay, pizza slicing. So yes, very good, very good. We just missed the legend. Yes. Oops, some spelling mistakes. Just a second. Yes, not LA. Yes. Now you can see the small square, and inside it star and star. I am classified it that one is star and one is what? One is 0. Yes, 0, and give here a 0. No, 0 is not available. So give here a dot and increase its size. 60. Yes. So one is star. If I zoom it, you will see. Yes. One is my star and one is my 0. Yes. Now let's go for pie chart. And for pie chart, at first, suppose inside this pie chart, I am showing you what will. Yes. So pie chart is exactly represent. Okay, my circle is not good. So exactly represent the percentage. If you yes, if you want to percentage, if you want to amount to represent with pie chart, that means we come the same example, that is population. So if you give here that 120 crore, 130 crore, 150 crore and 140 crore, so at first it summation of all these values, and according to these values it divide the slice part into itself. Okay, and if you give the name that this is my 2008 population, 2009 population, 2010, 2011, like this. Okay, so at first, and you have to maintain the color, you have to give a color list. Okay, suppose red, yellow, green, black, like this, blue. So at first give the year, and our year is 2008, 2009, 2010, 2010, 2011, and my slices is 120, 140, 135, and suppose 200. Okay, population is 200 is not possible, 200 crore, so I'm giving here 180. So colors, now we have to give a color list, that is R represent red, Y represent yellow, and Z represent green. After that, B for blue. Yes, like this. After that, simply we will call the plot dot py. This is our py function. Inside this py function, give the slices. At first, you give the slices. After that, labels, what you want, that is, yes, the spelling is right. Labels is my what? Year is my label. After that, color, I have to give the color is equal color, because this color. Okay, now if you want shadow, just give the shadow is equal true, and if you want to slice one of the part, so you can use suppose like autopacity, then explode. Okay, then what is the radius size? So after this, let's have a try, that plot dot show. Let's have a try, that unexpected argument is color. So sorry, the parameter is colors, and you can see our simple pie chart, but no percentage inside these boxes. So if you want to print the percentage and other types of parameters, just pass this type of value. Yes, after that we need start triangle. Okay, start tangles, sorry. Tangle is equal 90. After that, shadow. Yes, shadow, we need shadow. After that, one parameter is explode. Okay, so explode is used to set the fraction of radius. Okay, with which we offset each wedge. Okay, and this state angle that rotates the state of the pie chart by giving degrees and counterclockwise from the x-axis. Okay, and shadow, all of you know, it will give some shadow, a black type of shadow. Okay, and yes, autopacity is used for the format, used to format the value of each level. Okay, so we are giving the explode. My label is not showing. Yes, just call the function plot.legend. So explode, we're giving a value one and zero. Yes, after that radius radius is suppose 1.2 and autopacity yes 1.1 with float type and again percent. Yes, like this. So now you can see the percentage inside it. Okay, and here is a slice because we slice the third one. Okay, 0.1 with 0.1. So here you look at that our third is green. Okay, look at carefully, third is green and we explode third one is 0.1. If we give here 0.2, that it will give a more space. Yes, like this. And here is a simple shadow if you follow. Okay, so this is my pie chart. After that we will go some mathematical graph. Okay, so what is the time? So mathematical graph, that means all of you know, just a second. Yes, so I think all of you have background with science. So what is a sine? Okay, what is a sine sine graph? You can see some, if I give some values inside it. So just simple. Okay, sine x. So you will get like this type of curve for sine x. Okay, and also all this is our x-axis and y-axis. So this is our most important part in this class. So please just keep patience for more 30 minutes. Okay, because we will see some critical things. So all of we know that suppose if y1 is equal x, so in this case what will happen if my range is -5 to 5? Okay, so my range is -5 to 5. Look at here, very carefully. So all of we, I think we do this type of math. So if my y on x is equal -5, that's why my y1 is also -5, because here the condition that y1 is equal x, and like this 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, after that 0, because my range is this. After that positive number 1, 2, 3, 4, after that 5. So what, how can I represent it into a graph? So if this is our graph, this represent x, this represent y vertically, and all of you know that this is the minus section, negative, this is the positive part, negative part. So it will something like this. Xy intersect with 0 at this point, and this is our label for 0 to 5 and 0 to -5. Okay, I'm writing here 0 to -5 and 0 to 5 here. Okay, and this is our x-axis, that something like this, that means 0 to -5 and also 0 to 5. So this is simple, but if my condition is y, suppose y2 is equal x square, then what will happen? And what is the change, what will the change in our this fourth, yes, this graph, you can say. So again -5, that represents, so if it is our y2, so according to this condition, this is our scale, so 25, but it's positive. Okay, here you can see it's negative because y1 equal x, and whenever my y3 is equal x cube, look at here, okay, x cube. So here you will see that -5, and for -5 here is -125, isn't it? So are you able to understand or not? Just give a comment. Okay, so for this condition y2 is equal x square, for this condition we have a graph like this. Isn't it? Yes, okay. And for y, for you can say cubic, so that is that this is for quadric. Okay, and because it here you can see it will start 25, after that it will go at the 0 point, okay, and after that again 25 for the positive 5, okay, for the positive 5 it also 25. So it's x-axis range is 25 to 25. Okay. So, and that's why the curve is like this. If you plotting with some, I think, graph paper, so you will better understand what is happening here. And also all for the cubic function, we have a graph like this. So for the cubic function, it will start with negative. Okay, because for cubic, all of we know that the sign is the same. Okay, so graph like this, and it will make a curve here and like this. Oops, here is some mistake. Just wait. Yes. Again, try. So like this. Yes, it will start like this and then like this. Okay. No. Again, mistake. Just a second. Yes. After that, this curve is, yes, like this. That means the middle is the straight. Yes. Like this. And if we talking about, suppose another variable y4 is equal for quadric, so then our curve will like this, like a bucket. Okay, so we will plot these four graph into one plot. That means this is our first subplot, this is our second subplot, this is our third subplot. Okay, and this is our fourth. So by this you will have a practice with how can you plot multiple subplot inside one plot. Okay, so just a second, I'm showing you something here, that look at here very carefully and with patient. Yes, import numpy as np for doing some math. So if we print like this, 2 multiply np.py, yes, this is 6.28. Now I want to like this type of value, that all of we know that arrange function, yesterday and 2 days ago we discussed about it. Arrange will arrange some value, and what is the difference? We will give the difference is 0.1. So I am giving the range is 0 to 2 multiply with np.py, that means pi value, whatever this value. So my range is 0 to 6.28 something. Okay, and what is the different is my 0.1. so, and if we want to print x, look at here, what is our value? 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 4, 5, 6, like this up to 6.2. So I think, is it okay? Okay. After that, if we like this, that we want a sine function, that y is equal np dot sine x, and we want to print our y function. Look at here, it starts with 0.99, 0.19, increasing 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's end with minus 0.08. It's a start with positive, end with negative. That means what? That means, look at here, why this curve like this. So if this is our zero level, and under this is our so here simply we just if like this, so this is 0 point, this is the positive values at first start, and here I have some mistake with this curve, just give me some time. Yes, so like this. So this is my positive values, this is my negative values. So you can see here, okay, you can see here one time that it should be 0. Okay, so where is the exactly? Yes, one time you can see here 0.04, and this it start with 0.05 negative, but in the middle of this positive and negative there should be a 0. Okay, so that's why this curve look like this. Okay, now if we simply plot a sign, so look at here, so already we arrange a value. Okay, don't need it, already we arrange it, already we we set the corresponding y coordinates. So this is our x coordinates, this is our y coordinates. Now plt dot plot, so according to this value and this value, okay, x y, so we will plot this, and yes, x and y. After that, plot dot show, and if yes, you can see this type of graph. Okay, so that is the topic, that is our topic that I'm writing here. Okay, need a comment that plotting, oops, yes, plotting curves of given equation. Okay, oops, some spelling mistake. Yes, now I think it's okay. After that we'll plotting subplots. Okay, subplots. So we will plot this 4 plot inside one plot. That means like this. At first we pretty look about our output. Okay, that means here is a 4 quadric, here is a 4 quadric, here is a 4, here is a 4, and this is our label of that y1 is equal x, y2 is equal our x square, y3 is equal our x cube, and our y4 is equal quadric. So this will represent this, and this is also, we know that, like this, and this is represent like this. Oops, again. And this is a critical curve, okay? Yes, like this, and here after that, yes. Okay, I think, and this is like a bucket. So this 4 plot inside one plot. Okay, so let's start. How can you do that? So just I'm importing, oops, importing all the module. Yes, matplotlib. Yes, pyplot. Yes, as plt. After that, we are importing numpy because we have to calculate some mathematics. And now we will create the plot. Okay, we will create the plot by a function. That means the this function is for generate the coordinates. Okay, we will just separate. So I'm writing here a function that is create plot. That means cp. Inside this, I'm passing a value, that is what will be our p type. Okay, p type means, what is p type? P type means, is it linear or quadric or cubic? Okay, so like this. So if my p type is equal linear, yes, we need a colon here, linear, then y is simply is equal my x. Okay, if my p type is equal quadric, then my y is equal x square. Okay, so x square. Yes, after that, if my p type is equal cubic, yes, cubic, so just y is equal x, yes, y is equal x to the power 3. And one more for p type is equal quartic, so then we need y is equal x to the power 4. And what will return this function? This function will return as the coordination of x and y. Okay, So it's a simple function for generate coordinates. Okay. And but where is our value? Okay. So we need value that my x is equal np arrange. Okay, all of you know that arrange. Our range is -10 to 10 and the difference is 0.01. Okay, up to is this clear? So if my x value is -10, it will return -10, and for linear it will return -10. For quadratic it will return x square value. For cubic it will return x cube value. Okay, is it clear? Now, so our value is created. Okay, so no problem with values. Now plot style, this is nothing, it's nothing under you have nothing understand it. Different type of plot style is available, like okay, so one of them is this is a style, nothing you have to understand. So tab is not working. Okay, 538. Okay, yes, 538, and we need a figure, and we can easily create a figure by plot dot figure. Yes, so style ready, figure ready. Now I want to add the subplots. Okay, define the subplots and their position in this figure. Okay, so in this figure, that means I already create a figure, and in this figure I'm subplotting the plots. Okay, so here is my plot 1. Where is my plot 1? Plot 1 is figure dot add plots. Simply you, oops, tab is not working again. So I have to write the function that add subplot. Okay, so I am giving it's a plot, that is your plot number is 221. After that, plot 2, (222). Plot 3, yes, now it's working. 223, and my plot 4, exactly this at plot, just a second, at subplots have 3 parameters. Okay, one is n row, n column, plot number, whatever you want to give inside it. So if you give subplot 2, 3, 4, so that means the row will 2, the column number is 3, and the plot number is 4. So I am giving here only the plot number, not any size. Okay, so yes, plot 4. So I'm writing here for your better understand in future. So what is its parameter? Add subplots. Yes, sorry. Subplot, that is n row. After that n column. After that plot number. Yes. So now figure add. Yes, subplots inside it 2 to 4. Yes, my plotting is ready. After that, just plotting the points of if is subplots. Just we create. So where we are now, just have a look where we are. We just already create this type of plots. 4 plots. Okay. 4 subplots inside a plot like this. So suppose this is my 2 to 1, 2 to 3 like this. Okay. Now we have to give this value whatever we created inside our function. Okay. So this is our value because this function will return as the value. If it is linear, so it will return the value. What value? Yes, this value -5 to -5 like this. Okay, with x and y. That means -5, yes, -5. It will return for x -5, for y also -5. Okay, so for which condition? If it is linear, because I give here the condition. Okay, if p type is linear, if p type is okay, so I think it's clear up to this. And after that, we are plotting the points. So just, so what is one more thing? Do you know about, just a second, give me a second. Do you know about give me a second, just a second. Where it is? Yes, do you know about unpacking? What is unpacking? So I'm waiting for one reply. Do you know about unpacking? Yes, no, sir. Okay, okay. So I think in the beginning of the Python, so what is exactly unpacking? Just look here. Okay. If you not understand unpacking, so suppose we have a tuple. Okay. Look at here very carefully. We have a tuple 1, 2, 3. Now, how can I access this tuple? How can I state this tuple value inside a variable? 830. So how can I state this variable, state this value inside a variable? Suppose I want to store 1 inside x. So how can we do that? That means you have to call tuple and like this, tuple's position, 0th position. And also for y, tuple Yes, like this. Also for Z tuple like this too. But Python has an interesting thing that you can just simply, we are unpacking the coordinates tuple into 3 variables like this. X, y, z is equal. Just call the tuple name. Okay. Oops. Yes. Just call the tuple name. So whatever this with 3 lines, that is in 1 line. So this is exactly called unpacking. So now it is clear. Is it clear? That means here the x is equal 1, y is equal to already initialized by this 1 line, and z is equal 3. Somewhat clear. Why somewhat clear? Huh? Just a second. Again, suppose little bit got, but why? No, you have to clear it full. So just look at here. So all of you know what is a tuple, isn't it? So tuple, suppose here is a variable name, that is name. Inside this name, this is a tuple, and tuple start with first bracket, and you can store inside a tuple any kind of data type. Okay. Name, you can store name, you can store integer, you can store float, like this. Okay. So simply, suppose there is 44, 22, 44. So if you call like this, x, y, z is equal name, this variable, that means this line means that x is equal 44, y is equal 22, and z is equal 44. Okay, this is so simple unpacking. So simply we have to unpacking here. That means like this, x comma y, I'm unpacking our value, whatever is returning this function cp. Okay, so cp returns what? Cp returns x, y coordinates. Okay, so I am separately giving the value of x and y. Okay, so cp, and I am calling the linear. Okay, so what is its main? That, yes, now understand. Yes, yes, we have a Telegram group. Just go to cybervidyapeeth.in and you will get the Telegram group link at the top. cybervidyapeeth.in. I'm writing here. Okay, I'm writing here in a comment. Yes, this is our website. Okay, and you can see the courses. So X, Y, I'm unpacking the linear data set. Okay, so linear data set, that all of this range, that means -10 to 10 and difference is 0.1, and there our Y and X is equal. And for this plot, 1 is equal, no, plot 1, I'm simply calling this plot 1 and I'm plotting my values. Okay, X and Y, I'm plotting the values with color. Color is my red. Yes, and plot, and we are going to set title. For plot 1, we are going to set title. Our title is, if you use a $sign and Y_1, so you will see what is, why is this for $sign. So that means, yes, X, simply X $sign. That means this one will go under Y. Okay, and for this I have to here give for the 4, okay, for the 4 coordinates, for the 4 plotting. Okay, this 4, one is for y1 is equal x, y2 is equal x square. So I am simply, this is which, this is our what, this is our quadric, that means y equal x square. So it returns the value x and y coordinate with y is equal x square. Okay, so I'm simply copy it. Yes, and for cubic, yes, here is cubic, and quadric, yes, quadric. Now the color is blue. I'm giving the color here blue. I'm giving the color here green, and here the color, my favorite color is purple, and here is, this is y2 is equal x square, that means simple, yes, x square, yes, x square. Here is y3 is equal x cube. Here y4 is equal x4. Now plotting the point already done. Now we will adjust the figure with a simple command. We already reach our destination. Just figure adjust our subplots. Yes, subplots, adjust. Yes, and we will give some space between our subplots. So here is a space. Yes, a space. It will give some side space and height, and that means y-axis, and x-axis, that means wide space. Yes, height and width, so 0.5, and already we adjust the subplots. Now just plt.show function. Okay, some error. Okay, let's see where is our error. P is not a valid value for color. Okay, so this is our oops. Okay, I'm giving here K for black. Now we have some mistake. That's why this 3 plot is blank. We have to find it where we make some mistake. Yes, where is our mistake? We have to find it. Yes, plot number, I think linear, quadric, cubic. Yes, 4, 5. Oops. Here is the mistake that in the plot 2, look at here, where we exactly mistake. Yes, yes, yes. Plot 1 in every time. Okay, that's why look at here. 4 plotting will plot inside the plot 1. Okay, so we have to, yes, plot 2, and for plot 3, for plot 4. Yes. Now I think it's okay. Yes. So that is clear, but a lot of 3D plotting is now where our time is already 7:49. So do you have any patience for 3D plotting? Just I need an answer. Yes, yes. Okay, a lot of okay, okay, okay. So if you are interested, I have no problem. Okay. So I also I miss something because I'm skipping. Here you can see just one of task. I want to give a task that you want to create a subplot that will represent the sign like this. And in our second subplot, we will negative exponential value. Okay, so if our x is this, so our y will be negative exponential. Okay, so that means like this, and I'm giving you the equation. Just a second, I'm giving you the equation. What equation? So this is for y is equal 2 multiply pi. Yes, pi, 2 multiply pi and x, that means 2 pi x. Okay, just a second. Yes, so yes, just a second, not this. Yes, so y is equal sine 2 pi x. Okay, so this is for this graph, and for this graph y is equal y is equal exponential, that is exp of negative x. You can represent like this, I think. Yes. And one is for y is equal, yes, this is a hybrid. Okay. So don't don't fear. So this is y is equal sine. So one is 2 pi x multiply minus x exponential. Okay. So this graph will something like this. At first, it will give a curve like this. After that, curve will, yes, like this and like this, just like a snake. Okay. So these three tasks inside one subplot, do it by its own, because you have the equations. Okay. And once you have the equations, nothing is impossible. Okay. Now let's go for 3D plotting. Yes, 3D plotting. So plotting some points. Okay. That means scatter. We have to use scatter already. Points means, okay, scatter. Points means scatter. So at first, plotting points in 3D. Okay. So just I'm moving first that one. We need 3 axes. So we have to make sense about some what is the 3-dimensional axis. Okay. So 3-dimensional axis is like this. Suppose this is our x-axis, this is our y-axis, and look at think your own house. Okay. And this is one of your house corner, one of your room corner, and this is your floor. Okay. This is your floor. So that means this is the height. Of course, this is the height. Yes or no? Okay. So this is something like this 3-dimensional. That means this represents z. So always height represent z. Okay. So now moving first, so I need to import Access 3D. So that is comes from MPL toolkits. Okay. MPL toolkits. If it is not inside your Python library, just install it by pip installation. So MPL toolkits dot MPL and mplot. Okay. mplot 3D, and after that import Access 3D. Okay. And one more thing, import matplotlib. Yes, all of you know that matplotlib pyplot. Yes, and import as plt. Yes, and we need to import a style. Yes, import style. And one more thing that we have to need, import numpy as np. Now this is our module. Yes, what is about z-axis? So now this time we'll select the style.use, and we will use ggplot. Okay, this is a style, nothing have to understand you. You can search the many kind of style is available. That means black background, something like this. Okay. So we have to again need a figure. Yes, plot.figure. Where is it? Yes, figure. So already we use style and figure. Now we need a subplot, and you can give here that plot, and I have to add a subplot inside this figure. Oh, my tab is not working. Yes, add subplot. So give the plot number, and projection is also parameter. The projection is 3D. Yes, after that, so we have to give some value. Here for value, we just create a function, but here we will take some random value by random function. So yesterday I told you that for integer, exactly I forget yesterday, that for integer, for create the integer random value, just you use rand int. Okay, that means random integer. So I'm calling numpy dot random dot randint. Yes, after that the range is my 0 to 10. Give me some number for 0 to 10, any number, but the range is 0 to 10. That means 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. And what is my size? Size is 20. Give me 20 values. For y, np dot random randit 0 to 10. Oops, here I miss a comma. So don't forget it, otherwise it will be an error. Yes, 20, and here is my z. So random integer 0 to 10, and my size is 20. After that, plot the point, all these point inside our scatter. Okay, so this is our scatter function, and all of we already see. Just pass the x, y, and z values. After that, give the color, which C for color is red, and give a marker What do you want? Star or 0? So you can, yes, suppose a star, we need a star. Marker. Now set the axis. Okay. Set the label. That means plot the dot x label. Yes. And here is x-axis plot dot set y label, that is y-axis, and plot dot set z label, that is z-axis, and simply call the function that is plot dot show. So now I think yes, already it's created, but what is the mistake? Axis 3D subplot has no attribute of show. Okay. So that means I give this variable name as we define the matplotlib pyplot. Okay. So give, suppose plot an extra t. Yes, like this. Now it's okay. Now you can see the dots or the stats according to its position. Now if we do a bar, okay, bar, that means from this floor, just we will create a bar, okay, for the height of z axis, and for this we will just need some random values. Okay, so I am, for the time is very short, so just I am showing you, just we have to need to give some value. We will create some value for the z coordination, because z will 0. Okay, so z is the value. And okay, for creating the bars, okay, so do you want to, so I continue or I will stop here? I think tomorrow we will see plotting bars in 3D, okay? Because if you not understand the fundamental, so you cannot do it. So now this is for today up to, that is plotting point in 3D, okay? So tomorrow we will start with plotting bars. After that, tomorrow we will discuss scalar and KNN classifier. After that, confusion matrix, and we will test and train some value. Okay, so let's stop here And one more thing, after 30, I think the puja will start on 1. So we will do some project and after puja, but inside this puja, also your violent Python session will continue, but we will do our major projects after puja. Okay, I will show you how can you detect the malware. So by image classification, or how can you classify the dot attacks data. Okay, DOS attacks. So if it is a normal or not, so Python will okay, I'm stopping here.